Okay, what does bocce ball have to do with the Bible? The word parable is made of two Greek words. Para, meaning near, and bole, meaning throw. Throw near. So, Jesus is throwing a comparison near to the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is like or near two sons who listen to their father's instructions. The kingdom of God is like a man who owned a vineyard and had servants that were not always obedient to him and that hated him. The kingdom of God is like a wedding feast. Nearest ball wins. Nearest to the Polino. But Jesus also made the nearest comparisons of different stories to the kingdom of God. These are clearly expert bocce ball players here, and we're quite excited about their performance. That was a dud, but let's talk. So did you guys get that? This is the kingdom of God. This is the parable of the wedding feast. This is the parable of the vineyard owner. Question is, why does Jesus do this? Why does he use these parables? His disciples asked him. This is from Matthew chapter 13, verse 10. The disciples came to him and asked, "Why do you speak to the people in parables?" He replied, "Because the knowledge of the secrets of the kingdom of heaven has been given to you, but not to them." Every definition of parable that you can look up will say that it's a simple story to help illustrate a moral lesson. Well, that definition of a parable really leaves half of the picture out. It not only is to help us understand something about the kingdom of God, it's also to hide something about the kingdom of God from those who do not have tender hearts and a desire to understand, who are not like the disciples who come to Jesus and ask, "Why do you speak to us in parables? Why do you talk to us in terms of a game of bocce ball instead of just tell us about the kingdom of God straight up?" It may seem like Jesus didn't totally hide the truths of the kingdom of heaven from those who had hard hearts, because it says in Matthew 21:45, when the chief priests and Pharisees heard Jesus' parables, they knew he was talking about them. Well, these guys were highly trained in the interpretation of literature, and so they knew he was talking about them. What they didn't realize was that God was reaching out to them, and that the man sharing those parables was the Son of God. So Jesus really did hide the truths of the kingdom of God from these religious leaders. So tonight in Home Fellowship, we're going to be talking about the three parables in Matthew that Jesus shares on the Tuesday of his last week on earth with us. God bless.